Good morning. Wanted to make a quick video about the vibrational universe and the vibrational body in which you exist that is related and is organized by the same vibrational universe that everything else is. So in nature, you have these swirling vortex patterns, and in magnetism, you also have a swirling vortex, which right hand rule, that's just a little yin and yang for you. So it's the 90-degree intertwining of all circulating motion. So when you look at atoms, they're just spinning fields and they swirl together to create oscillating chains. They have a harmonic that they create. So a small wheel creates a larger wheel that has a relative frequency. In the top left corner, you can see there, it's a quote from Nikola Tesla. If you wish to understand the universe, think of energy, frequency, and vibration. So he wrote a unified field theory, and he described that everything was light. And so in space, you have reflecting light. It's the reflecting spheres that we see from atoms to molecular chains of DNA to cells, bodies, self-circulating. So what you're observing here is vibration traveling from the central point to the external surface. So the permeable surfaces that make up reality. And so you're looking at the reflection of the north and the resulting south reflection of that north field. So it's the dualistic cause of reality that is in fact formulating a pulse. So this pulse is the combination of these two waves passing through each other. And as they pass through each other, they create different, as you can see, north and south create amplitudes. So you're creating a standing wave that doesn't appear to be moving this way or this way, but rather at a 90-degree angle to both of the input waves. So you get all of these standing wave patterns in your body. Again, what I'm referring to when I say standing wave patterns is this recursive fractal nature of reality. So every frequency creates another frequency, which creates another frequency. So as they've studied at CERN, trying to find the smallest particle, having no success, finding smaller and smaller vortices of rotation or smaller particles. This recursive spiral is a part of nature, and from every dimension of nature, you can actually observe this. And on the quantum dimension, you observe this in quark fields and atomic structure. So there's a great deal of evidence that suggests that there is a significant correlation between waves, which is to say the non-physical, and matter, which is to say what we define as tangible. So the intangible is reflecting and reverberating and causing the tangible. So if you're looking at cellular dimensions, or if you're looking at genetic dimensions, these same reverberating patterns are available to observe on every dimension of reality. So when you're looking at your body, it naturally resonates. It's creating this nested magnetism. So what essentially your heart is doing is it's pushing and pulling. So it's creating a vacuum, and it's creating an expanding magnetic field, or a north and a south, and both are going through a series of different size veins. And as you have different veins, you're going to have a different wavelength flow. And that's just part of fluid dynamics. So when you look at water, it is actually a liquid crystal superconductor. So it's capable of carrying and transmitting electromagnetism, which means that not only is it able to create the physical force that is manifesting all of the cells, it creates the electromagnetic force that is affecting your genetics. So the whole point of being in harmony with reality and the benefit of meditation is that your neurons are being aligned by your emotional state. So if you're looking for a key to understanding how you can influence your reality on a very personal level, you have to understand that when you're looking at chakras, they're just different organs that are resonating with a different aspect of the environment. So you have your root chakra, which is essentially your physical body and the pattern that is you. Then you have your sacral chakra, which is your sense of taste, your sense of touch. This is the food you eat. It's also your internal organs for digestion. That would be your solar plexus, which is, of course, your respiratory system. It's your sense of smell. You also have your heart chakra, which is going to be your sense of intuition. It's non-verbal communication. It's a sensory perception of the environment that is not articulated in words. It's just a feeling. Then you have your throat chakra, which is your sense of hearing. Inside of that, you have your third eye, which is your sense of vision. Inside of that is your crown chakra, which again is your neural network. So the more at peace you are, the more your brain aligns with the natural harmonies of the universe outside of you, and the more clearly you can see all patterns and how all patterns are related, which is to say, you can do anything or undo anything because everything is in fact related. So I just wanted to share a quick moment with you on something that I think is really important. The reason why proper diet, proper exercise, and breathing as well as meditation is so good for these lower 4 chakras. It helps every aspect, your body, your organs, your lungs, your respiratory system. It affects everything on a cellular level. And of course, your heart affects everything that you say, imagine, and how you feel. So it's really important information. I hope this has been helpful for people who understand that we live in a vibrational universe, but don't quite understand exactly what that means. I hope this is a little seed that once planted, over time will elaborate. So anyways, if you wanted to check out the full website, this is the Agents of Mass Prosperity. Just a glimpse of one of the pages that I created on there. Send me a like. Check it out. Thanks for listening.